Hi, Cousin Heidi. I'm so sorry you had to wait so long. See, I was at the meeting and the time changed to 3:30 p.m.
Well, I don't really understand why you worship God because I just think He's so uncaring, really.
Well, why do you think that?
Well, I think that because when we look around, if God was really caring, would we really see so much misery, hatred, and sadness all the time?
Well, yes, Heidi, I understand your view. You and I are still young and we don't have this problem yet. But to the majority of older people, aging and getting sick are another concern. Also, religious teachers sometimes lead people to think that God is hard-hearted.
How's that?
Well, when tragic strikes, religious teachers say that it's God's will and they blame God for the bad things that happen. Now, often they are told that suffering is God's will and God long ago determined everything that would ever happen. Like for instance, when babies die, their parents think about that they die because God wanted them up in heaven. Have you ever heard about that saying?
Yeah, I've thought about that actually before. Because if God was really loving, why would He take a baby away from his parents and then just so that He could have it in heaven with Him?
Well, but is it also really true? What does the Bible really teach? Let's find that out by reading James 1:13. In James 1:13 says, "When under trial, let no one say, 'I am being tried by God.' For with evil things God could not be tried, nor does Himself try anyone." So the scripture shows that God is not to be blamed for the bad things we see in the world.
It's very interesting. So now I see that God's not the source of all the bad things that are happening. He's just allowing them to happen. But if He's just allowing bad things to happen, doesn't that still mean that He's responsible for them, though?
Well, that's a very good question. Now, there's a big difference between allowing and causing. Now, let me explain, please. Think about a loving father with a grown son. And then, one day, the son does not appreciate the teachings of his father and decides to leave home. And eventually, he's going to get in a lot of trouble. Now, is the father the cause of the son's problem?
Well, no, it wouldn't be fair to blame the father because the son made his own decisions.
That's right. So as we study the Bible, you will see how humans in general have chosen to pursue a bad course, ignoring our Creator, Jehovah God. And Jehovah did not stop that. So is He the cause of the problem?
That makes sense. I guess I understand that.
Well, I'm really glad to hear that you see that point. Jehovah never causes what is bad to us, but He gives us an only hope for a solution. And Isaiah 33:2 states how God really cares for us. Would you please read it for us?
Isaiah 33:2 says, "O Jehovah, show us favor, in you we have hope. Become our arm every morning, yes, our salvation in the time of distress."
So it shows that even today, Jehovah God comforts us and sustains us. Now, Heidi, Jehovah is not obligated to explain to us, but because He really cares for us, He provides complete information why He has been allowing mankind in general to follow a bad course. In this book called What Does the Bible Really Teach, in this specific chapter 11 says, "Why does God allow suffering?" And I would like you to read it.
Wow, that sounds great. Thanks a lot, Isabella.